I can bless the water, but it wouldn't turn to wine. Paint a picture of the sunset hanging there in your eyes, but it'd just be some compromise. I could write a million verses of words you've heard before, steal some of Dylan's best, but it leave me wanting to say more, 'cause there's so much more. Baby, if you could love someone like me, there's no end to the possibilities. Hopes and dreams push away the pain and regret, but loving you just lets me know there might be hope for me, yeah. Hope for me, yeah. Sometimes when I look back, I don't even know myself. It blows my mind to think that I found grace in someone else. Baby, your grace is something else. Yeah, yeah. If you could love someone like me, there's no end to the possibilities. Hopes and dreams push away the pain and regret, but loving you just lets me know there might be hope for me, yeah. For a man who's done nothing, I've been blessed with so much more than I deserve. I'm smart enough to know I've been handed something. Can't put a price on what it's worth. Baby, if you could love someone like me, there's no end to the possibilities. Hopes and dreams push away the pain and regret, but loving you just lets me know there might be hope for me, yeah. Hope for me, yeah. Thank you much. Thank you much.
Marc Broussard, thanks for coming to the Print Shop.
Thank you for having me, brother. I appreciate it. You had my boys in here recently.
Who's that?
David Ryan Harris played. David Ryan Harris played while my wife walked down the aisle.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if there's many people that can say that. He's one of my favorite human beings on planet Earth, and he actually makes me feel cooler when he just by being friends with me. You know what I mean? Like he comes to the shows when we go through LA. He'll come out to the show, and I feel like you really like me.
Let's talk about some of these songs. Lonely Night in Georgia.
Oh yeah, it's definitely evolved into something that is more than what it was, for sure.
It's one of those songs too, I'm sure, from town to town, city to city, you insert, Louisiana into Georgia, right?
I can't. I actually don't do it.
Oh, you don't do that?
I don't do it very often.
That's surprising.
It's just not something that I never felt comfortable pandering to a crowd.
Okay.
I never felt comfortable for going for the cheap laughs, or it just always felt unnatural to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I'd have to get the guy to write the name of the city on the set list just to remember that I was in that town every night in order to do it. There's all these other things that would go along with. I would have to be a different dude.
I get
in
it.
order to do that.
I understand it. It just seems like, because you see a lot of artists do stuff like that, right? I mean, it's insert a city name here.
Yeah,
it's smart.
I tend to try to make things more difficult on myself when it comes to like being famous.
Yeah.
If I was good at it, I would be more famous.
Stoplights turn into skylines. My mind turns to you. 200 miles behind, off to this roadside dive, wondering how this cup of coffee's gonna see me through. This has been our story, same sad song, ever since the day you came along. It's a lonely night in Georgia, and everything I do reminds me of being with you. It's a lonely night, but I'll be alright, 'cause I'm coming on home, coming on home to you. Darling, now I'm coming on home. The skylines turn into stoplights. Another town, another crowd. When all the people's gone home, darling, I'm left all alone, with nothing but you to drink about. Yeah, yeah, yes. This has been our story. I know you've heard it all before, 'cause every time I come home, dog, you know I'm right back out that door. It's a lonely night in Georgia, yes, and everything I do reminds me of being with you. It's a lonely night, but I'll be alright, 'cause I'm coming on home, coming on home to you, yeah. Sugar, take me home, the warmth of your body, through these tall golden pines, the sound of your heartbeat, darling, it brings your skin to mine. Your peach kisses ripened by your southern sun smile. Now my senses are heightened with the last 100 miles, yeah. It's a lonely night in Georgia, and everything I do reminds me of being with you. It's a lonely night, but I'll be alright, 'cause I'm coming on home, coming on home to you. Yeah, yeah. Coming on home, coming on home, coming on home. Coming on home, coming on home, coming on coming on home, coming on home, coming on home, coming on home. Yeah, my boss.
There's a guy called Sean McConnell who's honestly the most automatic lyricist I've ever seen. Like, we're sitting in my buddy's apartment writing, and Sean is just kind of strumming like this, you know? And he's like, what do you think we should write about, you know? And I was like, I don't know. And I looked on the wall, and there was this cheap painting like you would pick up from Walmart or Target or something. And it looked like a city scene, wintry, kind of rainy, maybe 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening. And looks like some people are walking home from the shopping district or something. And so I just looked at that painting, and I just came out with the first line. I said, I see the people walking underneath the street lights, making their way home. And without missing a beat, Sean says, another night, another town, another show, another round until the bar's closed. I was like, oh, yes, go, 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 go. And he says, clock on the wall's getting close to last call. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm so far down. I was like, bruh.
That's
killing me.
That's
and
epic.
then the rest of the song was just as automatic. He would say a line, and I would say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like the second verse, I said, say something about catching a cab downtown to find a spot. And he says, bartender, could you call me up a cab and point me to downtown? And I'm talking about as automatic as I just did it, right?
Wow.
And I say, ooh, yeah, that's good, that's good. Say something about the open sign buzzing in the window, you know? And he says, somewhere that I can find an open sign buzzing and a bottle where I can drown. I said, oh yeah, all right. Something about my mama being ashamed if she saw me. Give me a table in the corner, 'cause she'd be disappointed if my mama could see me now. Oh, I'm so far down. I was done, man. I was done. The guy is the most automatic, brilliant lyricist I've ever worked with.
I tried to paint my world black and white, but time has only blurred all the lines. We're all just flesh and blood, skin and bones, but I failed to see that I had blinders on. 'Cause it's easy to turn, look the other way, till the people you've been running from are standing in your face. So tell me, where do the wounded hearts belong? Somewhere for those without a home. 'Cause everybody knows what it's like to be alone, holding it together when you're barely hanging on. Tell me, where do the wounded hearts belong? It may seem hard to know where to begin. Best to start just by listening. 'Cause when you think that you figured it out, it's likely when life will come crashing down. 'Cause it's easy to turn, look the Tell me, where do the wounded hearts belong? Somewhere for those without a home. 'Cause everybody knows what it's like to be alone, holding it together when you're barely hanging on. Tell me, where do the wounded hearts belong? Yeah. I know I'll never be a Superman, but even a simple man can understand what it means to have a helping hand. So tell me, where do the wounded hearts belong? Somewhere for those without a home. 'Cause everybody knows what it's like to be alone, holding it together when you're barely hanging on. Tell me, where do the wounded hearts belong? Where do the wounded hearts belong? Where do the wounded hearts belong? Where do the wounded hearts belong?
So let me ask you this. I talked to Sean Mullins, and he said early on in his career, he would do 30 to 40 takes, right? He was being very careful, right? He met Lori White, who produced his stuff, Chuck Cannon's wife, who's since passed away. And she said, guess what? On this record, you're going to do 3 passes max, and probably the first one is going to be the one you go. And he said he learned so much from that. And I said, why? He goes, because I was singing carefully. He goes, now I'm singing with reckless abandonment, which is kind of who I am. I guess that's probably what you're kind of going to.
Yeah, I've never taken more than 4 or 5 takes at the most.
All right.
Right? I want to leave a legacy of authenticity, I think. And so, yeah, I'm not gonna go sing this thing tepidly 30 times. I'm gonna sing it with gusto 4 times.
That's
We'll be
good.
done with this shit. There's so many wonderful benefits to what the digital revolution has done for recording, but it also has definitely made people lazy. We still like getting in the room together, me and the guys making records. We still like getting into a room together, tracking. It's a very collaborative environment, you know, because I'm bringing in acoustic demos for the most part, working out these parts and arrangements on the spot, on the fly. It's a highly creative environment. It's one of the most inspiring places to be. I think me and all the guys wish that we could live at the studio.
You say you need time, take all you need. You can just stand in a moment of shelter while I try to breathe. Just know that the silence is temporary. 'Cause while this is working out for you, it's killing me. I don't need nothing from you, babe. Nothing but honesty. Talk to me honestly. You should know me well enough by now. I'm not gonna run away. I never run away. You say you need time, so I walk away. Just know that this distance you request, I cannot relate. The way that you weep, that leads you to hide. While this is working out for you, it's bleeding me dry. 'Cause 'Cause I don't need nothing from you, babe. Nothing but honesty. Talk to me honestly. You should know me well enough by now. I'm not gonna run away. I'd never run away. You say you need time. I don't need nothing from you, babe. Nothing but honesty. Talk to me honestly. You should know us well enough by now. The sun is still shining, babe. Won't set on us today. You say you need
So tell me about you, man. Just music coming up. I know your dad's a musician.
No doubt. My dad is a great guitar player. And, you know, he's a weekend warrior guy. I mean, he went to his day job. He was a civil servant for 32 years. And made some extra income playing top 40 hits on the weekends, you know?
Right.
And that was kind of my only frame of reference for professional musicians, besides like Michael Jackson, right? It was either Michael Jackson or Weekend Warriors. And I really was fairly confident that that was my life, that I was looking at my dad and seeing my own life.
You knew you wanted to do that.
Yeah, like I knew that I just figured that that's how my life would go.
There's a soft, sweet space on the back of your neck, smells like rain. There's a way you look at me, baby, heals my pain. Now I've studied every inch of your body, baby, what's on your mind? The touch of your skin just pulls me in every single time. There's a silent conversation filled with hidden revelations in your eyes. And baby, I'm so into you. And every whisper from your soul to my heart. Baby, I know it's true. You're a sweet little mystery sent to me from the stars. That's the beauty of who you are. Oh, you are. There's a faith you're saving for a rainy day I can use right now. There's a way that you move my soul to sing, only you know how. You are sensual salvation, you're the holiest temptation, And baby, I'm never, never, never gonna be the same. 'Cause baby, I'm so into you. And every whisper from your soul to my heart. Baby, I know it's true. You're a sweet little mystery sent to me from the stars. That's the beauty of who you are. I can't explain it or begin to conceive. All I know is that you make me believe. 'Cause baby, I'm so into you. And every whisper from your soul to my heart. Oh baby, I know, darling, I know, I know, you're a sweet little mystery sent to me from the stars. You're a sweet little mystery sent to me from the stars. You're a sweet little mystery sent to me from the stars. That's the beauty of who you. That's the beauty of who you are. Righteous.
People get mad, bro. They get mad. I'll go to merch after the show, and they're like, "You didn't play Cry to Me," and I'll sing it on the spot just so they, like, I'll sing it with the whole crowd of kids in the merch.
Make them happy.
Yeah,
You're a good dude for doing that.
The song that we're gonna play is a Solomon Burke tune. It's an old soul classic called "Cry to Me." And I did get to sing with Solomon at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony back in 2006 or 7. I don't remember. Which is an epic night for me, I got to say. It was an incredible experience to be able to stand in front of that room and sing with that man. But it does feel like we're sort of kindred spirits, especially when I sing this song. It feels like it's a song that was made for dudes like me and him to sing, you know? So anyways, it goes like this. 2, 3.
When your baby leaves you all alone and nobody calls you on the phone, don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Well, here I am, honey. Come on, cry to me. When you're all alone in your lonely room and there's nothing but the smell of her perfume, don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Feel like crying? Come on, cry to me. Whoa, nothing can be sadder than a glass of wine alone. Loneliness, loneliness, such a waste of time. Oh yeah, you don't ever have to walk alone. Oh, you see, come on, take my hand, baby, won't you walk with me? Oh yeah, when you're waiting for a voice to come in the night, but there's no one. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Don't you
All right, let's talk about one song, one of my favorite songs, a lot of people's favorite song from the Marc Broussard catalog is Home. And that song obviously changed your life.
100%.
Tell me about Home.
Man, it's an interesting song, and it didn't get completed all at once or even twice. We're on Interstate 2059, coming out of Birmingham, maybe a half an hour on the road, and my dad says, "Oh, Mark, you remember that riff I wrote? Boom, down, down, up, down." "Yeah, Dad, I remember it." He said, "What you think about this?" "Rolling down the road, going over, guitar packed in the trunk." And he kind of looked at me and, got a smirk on his face like he was joking around. And I looked out the window because I didn't want him to realize how cool I thought he was in that very moment. And I literally saw mile marker 112 fly by the window, and I said, "Somewhere around mile marker 112, Papa started humming the funk." And that was we chuckled over that, and then we laughed for a second, and then went back to the radio, whatever. And that song, I hear the original version and I want to puke. I want to punch that guy in the
Why
face.
is that?
Because he was trying so hard to sound like different than he was. This is the song that basically gave me a career. Without this song, I don't know if I would have one, to be quite honest with you. It's been a hell of a ride with this song. I never get tired of playing it. I still enjoy it thoroughly. So without further ado, let's go home. 2, 3, 4. Rolling down the road, going over, guitar packed in the trunk. Somewhere around my marker 112, Papa started humming the funk. Got a Jones in my bones before we know we were singing this melody. Stopped the car, pulled out the guitar, headed to New Orleans. Said, "Take me home, take me home." Cut with the sun about to rise when I realized we had nothing to fear. Just me and my daddy in a kid named Cole making music nobody but hear. Sun lit up and I split the night, split over at Julie. 10,000 cars by the side of the road, moving farther I can see. Take me home, take me home. I can't hear you say, "Take me home, come on, take me home." But enough for to do it, come on, now take me home. This greyhound is Delta bound. Baby boy done finally found. I said, "This greyhound is Delta bound, mama. Baby boy done finally found his way back home." I said, "I want to do it, come on, take me home." Yes. Come on. I damn should felt the groove like I'm swimming in the sea of soul. Sun was rising, the day was hot, and we all gonna lose control. Then I turned to see so the water sky, and I knew that there's nothing to lose. Let the crowd breathe in and close my eyes, and I just fell into the groove. Take me home, yeah. I said, "Won't you just come on, take me home?" Come on, now take me home. Straight from the water, straight from the water, children. Straight from that bayou water, straight from the water, children. I said, now become straight. I said, come straight from the water. That's from the water, yeah. Oh, yeah. I said, straight from the water, straight from the water, straight from the water. You don't know nothing about this. Take me home.
like I said, I'll never get tired of that one, y'all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed.
If I saw the dude I was 15 years ago, if I saw him on the street, I'd whip his ass.
Yeah. You know what? I can relate. I can relate to that.
I'd whip him. I'd whip him hard, bro.
Yeah. I've got a few friends of mine that are out in Hollywood, you know, they've been up there for 25 years. I started here as an actor, and that's a whole nother story. It's kind of me circling back to art, right? But I'm so glad that my life took me in the direction that it did.
Same.
I'm better at being a junk man, and you know, I'm Hollywood junk man now.
No,
right?
and look, I thought I was going to be bigger than Michael Jackson. I really did. I thought that I was going to be a massive superstar when I signed the record deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very, very happy that did not work out.
Yeah. Fame's a bitch.
Dude, I can walk down Main Street Disney World with my family, and nobody stopping me.
You're in that sweet pocket, man.
Oh, it's a great place to be, man.
Good for you.
It really is. I wish you freedom. I wish you peace. I wish you nights of stars that beckon you to sleep. I wish you heartache that leaves you more a man. I wish I could be there, but I can't. I wish you places that sit so still, where people never ever change and never ever will. I wish I could hold you and make you understand. I wish I could be there, but I can't. Be good for your mama, 'cause she'll need a hand to hold. Boy, she loves you more than you'll ever know. There are rhymes and there are reasons, and times when nothing stayed the same. But you know my love still remains. Wish you wisdom, wish you years, wish you armies to conquer all your fears. Wish you courage for all that life demands. I wish I could be there, but I can't. Be good for your mama, 'cause she'll need a hand to hold. Boy, she loves you more than you'll ever know. There are rhymes and there are reasons, and times when nothing stayed the same. But you know, oh, you know my love remains. I wish we were together. I wish I was home. I wish there were nights where I was never alone. I know I've said it, but I'll say it once again. I wish I could be there, but I can't.
Man, let me tell you what I like about you, man. You're an authentic dude. You really are.
Yeah, I try.
There's nothing contrived about you. You're my type of dude. Here it is. This is the money shot for the kids. Marc Broussard. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh! Good shot, homie.
Stay on the green.
Good shot.